best friend. And I'll never forget when I brought that man home to meet my mother and my grandmother. I mean, these are the closest people to me that I wanted him to bring him into my circle. And instead of him being open and listening to them and saying, he said, I want to marry your daughter, things got quite defensive. And I knew something was wrong because when my mom kind of said, well, why don't you all wait and get to know each other, because she felt things were moving too fast. And I should have known something when his left eye cocked all the way to the left. And he looked right at me and said, we gonna do it. We gonna do it the way we want to do it. And I said, oh, that's a red flag. I don't think I should be with this man. And then my grandma said, why are you looking at me and all in the other room talking to your mother? There's something wrong with that. I should have listened, but I didn't. It was a tumultuous relationship and a physical one where I simply, because if you're mothers, you have that mother wit, but you gotta have that wit for yourself too. Yeah. So I said, I'm going to my mother's for a couple of days, I'll be back. But I packed a bag and I knew I was never coming back. I left skid marks out there, okay? So I say all this to say is that, again, it's not about where you've been, it's about where you're going. But until you are open and honest enough to know that the things that are insufficient within you that you need to fix, you're not going to be able to attract that person that you need in your life. And then there are some women who've been down that road. They just want to be whole. They just want to be fulfilled. It's not necessarily so that they want to be with a man. They just want to be happy. And that's really all we want right here. We just want to be happy. Because, you can allow other things to distract you and come in, and we can all make excuses about why something isn't right. But it all starts with you. Everything starts with you. And as long as you put that man first, in all the good, the bad, the ugly, it always works to your benefit. Amen? Amen. I'm telling you, I don't have time to sit up here and talk about my 10-day documentary, because you be sitting here with our grandbabies, and some of them won't even have children to have grandbabies yet, okay? So without further ado, we're going to get the ball rolling here. Let's start our program. Where's Tanya? My beautiful Rose. Hello. She's still breathing. Look at her. Didn't that woman go into politics? I swear. She's kissing babies. Hello, Miss Tanya. So I have. Isn't she beautiful? So, as further ado, I've made all the introductions, and we all one big family now.
Yes,
so
we are.
So do you want to take the mic, my dear? And
yes, I will very quickly. I just want to first say thank you all so much for being here. This means the world to me. As I was telling our team, it's not about us. It's not a book thing. It's about getting rid of these thorns. And last night, I didn't go to bed till like 4 a.m. because I was listing the thorns. And I got chills over me because, not the fan, it's those thorns. It was over 50 thorns. All the hardships, all the things that we go through, that we experience as little people. And then we bring it up into our lives as adults. And we carry it everywhere we go. So the purpose today is to embrace each other, smile, love each other, get to know who's sitting beside you, welcome each other. This is a movement. This is the first year. I guarantee you, we going all over the world. We started in College Park, okay? But we are going everywhere because we need this. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here today. This room is full. I am so grateful for each and every one of you. These ladies right here are on their stuff. Reach out to all of them. They are experts in their field. This one can tell you about your whole life because she's anointed to do that. So have a good time. The food, I apologize. we had a very serious situation with the caterer and his family. Embrace him. He's here in spite of that. That's why we don't let challenges get in our way, because he's here and he just went through a tremendous situation with his family members yesterday. So he's late. Hug him, tell him thank you. I know the food is going to be awesome. We're a little behind schedule, but we're getting ready to get started. So I appreciate you being here. Let's enjoy, and I love you guys. This is only the beginning. Thank you.
And everyone will be notified when we're able to come out or go out when the food gets here. So some of you out here, your stomach's growling. In the meantime, we're going to the cameraman do it. Everybody. It is 18 hours ago. All 18.
I got it.
So we're going to start with Minister Allison G. Daniels. She's going to come to the podium now.
The beating and the pressing, and just like the ox, some of you may have felt like you've broken the shaking, the beating and the pressing. You went through all of that for your arms to flow. Now the greater is coming. If it had not been for the shaking, I never would have been ready for the making. No. If it had not been for the beating, I would have never knew how I would be. Oh yeah. If it had not been for the pressing, I wouldn't be able to walk into my destiny. He's preparing me for greater. I feel a shaking in the spirit. Everybody, you sing.
I just wanted to get you started. When Tanya asked me to speak, I kept trying to think of the song that I would really, kept trying to think of the song that I really.
You need to move them back to the best in appearance. So you just got to keep moving.
Oh, okay.
Testing 1 2.
Okay. Well, you know that's the trick of the enemy, to start having something to practice. We're going to go ahead and push on through that. One thing I wanted to share is when she asked about, to pick a song, I kept trying to figure out, what song. I picked Greater because I wanted you to know that your greater was coming. That even though you're right here now in this season, God still has a plan for your life. And greater is coming. And so my title today is Level Up. Level Up. Because life goes on. That's the title of one of my books. Actually, my 29th book, Level Up. Life goes on. Why do I say that? Because when I look around the room and when I think of everything that I have gone through, I know that life goes on. And I know that it was only because of God that I am still able to stand here and to tell you, level up, because life does go on. And I wanted to share that because I listened to, I looked at Ladrene's speech this morning, or, your Facebook post. And when Ladrene posted it, I kept thinking, God, what can I share with the women? So I thank you for that, because I really didn't want to share this. But there are some great people that came out of Southeast. And I am one of the ones that came out of Southeast. And so when I said greater, I'm one of the ones. I'm one of the ones teacher tell me. She said in high school, she told me, I'm going to send you back to Southeast where you belong. She said, I'm going to send you back there. You come into my class one day late. Now, I went to a school up in Northwest. And she said, I'm going to send you back to Southeast where you belong. Come in here one day late. So needless to say, I was never late. I kind of was a little late today. But needless to say, I was never late in high school. I shared that with you because that teacher didn't know my greatness. That teacher didn't see what was down on the inside. That teacher didn't know that I was going to be a 2-time best-selling author. See, that teacher didn't know. She didn't see my greatness. And so what I say to you is, stop allowing people to speak over you. Stop allowing people to say things because they don't know what God has down on the inside. See, God has given me something that I'm birthing, and I'm birthing it right now. Greatness is coming out, and that's what's going to happen with you. You're in here because you know that there is something great on the inside. There's something that no man, no woman can take from you. And when you know that, and when you know that God has called you out, don't allow anyone to take that from you. So that teacher didn't see that. She didn't see that I'm speaking to women all over the world. See, she didn't see that. She didn't know that there was something that God wanted to share or wanted me to share. And there's something that God wants you to share with the world. He has some things that He wants you to be able to deliver. And you can't allow someone to stop you. When I think about Mark chapter 5 in the Bible, there was a woman that had an issue of blood for 12 long years. So I'm not sure if you've been carrying something for 12 long years. That's a long time to be carrying something. Carrying the hurt for 12 long years. This conference is set for you to release it. Yeah. Release that thorn. 12 long years, you should be releasing that. Any hurt, you should be releasing that. Any hurt, any fear, you should be releasing that. I'm imagining that this